put Amanda on the spot tonight. The reason why is Amanda knows the bang position, and I want to see her in action and see if we can get Amanda to do the bang for us. So let's see if Amanda can show us the bang position. So I love watching how people train their dogs. It's really fun to see, and Amanda's mom has done a really nice job with this. There's the dead dog. Good work. Good work. Yes. Nice job. As we start this position, we start in the down position to make it easy and doable. But as we progress, we start to do it from a sit and then from a stand. And it's so dramatic from a stand. It's the coolest thing ever. It's so cool. But it's also a really great settle down and relax position so that you get your dog to just chill out, because when they're on their side, they're much less likely to get up and move around. And it's also a great way, one of my favorite ways to examine and groom my dog is to put them in the bang position, and then I can easily check out their paws, their groin, you know, and be able to do a nice examination. So from her down position, we just take the treat from her nose and we're going to lure it over towards her hip. And then we draw the treat back up her body till she lays down like that. And once she's in the bang position, we release that food treat. Now first, I always like to make sure I can get the dog to do the position. Once I know she can do it, that's when I add in the bang. And then we go through the whole sequence of events. And she's very excited. She's not being a very good dead dog. She's being a very excited dead dog, which is wonderful. Shows she has enthusiasm to play. That's a good girl. So what I want you to do now is practice the down position. From the down, rock the treat to the hip, and then draw a line just back up the dog's body till the head hits the floor. When the head hits the floor, you release the treat. She's doing a very good job. That was very nice, Amanda. That's good. Good beginning. It's hard for those fast-moving Bostons. This is a good one for them. There you go. Good. So when you bring your treat over, see if you can draw a line back up her body. Okay? Like that, and then bring your head up over. They're so fast-moving. Good. And you might want to try different sides, because some dogs do better on their left than they do on their right. You just kind of want to play with it. So for some of the dogs, they have to learn to trust that rocking over part. Some dogs don't like that first rock over, but we just keep working on it, practicing it, and we'll get really good at it. So I'm just going to set up a teeny little course here for us to walk. One of us is going to be off leash here, and you're going to come to each cone, and in each cone you make a decision. Piggy's like, I'll volunteer to demonstrate. At each cone you can make a choice to either have your dog sit or lay down. Then you're going to have them follow to the next cone, sit or lay down. It could be all sits, it could be all downs, it could be mixed match. I say go for keeping that puppy guessing so that they're not anticipating which position to do. Off leash, yeah. There you go. And sit, Ernie. Good. Hustle away. Yes. Good, Ern. Oh. Good. Wow, Ernie, big improvement in the off-leash control. That was awesome. Good work. Okay. Okay, so everybody put your dog on leash. Now we're going to do luring straightaways with turns at the ends. And keep these guys, let's practice our sit stays while we're waiting. And keep moving. If he stops, you just keep moving. And then as soon as he catches up, good boy, Boogie, good boy. Yeah, he's like, he does his little pose. Good, sit, stay, Amanda. Luring him around and then heel forward again. I know, I was gonna say, you need a chiropractor after this class. Heel, right there, good. Good, you're doing a nice job of catching her when she's focused and attentive, so you just keep building those pieces together. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do just one last little walking on leash thing, and then I promise I'll let you go home and get some rest. I know it's getting late. So what this game is going to look like is you're going to be doing a step sit game where you're going to have your leash draped over your arm or over your shoulder, depending on the dog. And you're going to take one step forward, get your dog to sit. What we're trying to do here is using the leash without using the leash, because a lot of us start to steer when we have a leash on. And what we're trying to do is gain some control without that. So we want to have our leash, like if I'm walking with Boogie, my leash, since he's small, it's not going to fit up over my shoulder, obviously. So I'll just drape it over my arm, and I'm going to say, Boogie, let's go. Sit. Good. Let's go. Sit. Good boy. Just like that. So that we're taking a few steps forward, sit, a few steps forward, sit, and we're using the leash, but we're not using it to steer. We're going to be trying to get rid of any tension. Now, a good reminder for myself, if I feel like I start to, when I'm walking and I space out and I start to steer my dog, what I like to do is hold my leash like this, just at my waistband, and hold on to my belt or my pocket and start walking like this, so that I'm able to not be going like this to reel in my little fish, okay? Big improvements, you guys, really big improvements. I'm seeing verbal position changes, which is awesome. Much more focus on the walking on leash, much more settling down on Ernie's part, which was great. Boogie's looking more confident and relaxed in class. It's really nice. Amanda did our great bang. So we've got some really good stuff. Toby was doing some really good walking on leash too. So everybody, I've seen really nice stuff. Look at